Cheers. Thanks for joining me on this bro date.
Wow, you really outdid yourself with this surf and turf.
I gotta say, almost a pound of filet mignon and lobster tail, I sure did.
Wow.
Alrighty.
This is gonna be so delicious.
Wait. Aren't we supposed to blend it?
No!
Ah!
What's up, and welcome to the first episode of Cook It, Blend It, Eat It.
This
is Aldo
I'm Aldo from Revolve Gaming, and we have Natter from Freak Eating here.
That's right.
And we're gonna be doing some surf
and turf.
So, no more Stalin?
No more Stalin. This is a pound and a half of filet mignon. This is the good stuff, right?
The best stuff. So, without further ado,
no fanfare, no BS, no Stalin. What do you got in your hands? Are those
I got two giant lobster tails.
Yeah.
So, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is actually grab our giant lobster tails.
Okay.
Take one, Natter.
Awesome.
And here's your tool. So what we're going to be doing is grabbing our scissors and we're going to cut the very top all the way to the end of the tail. You don't want to cut to the very end, just about there. So actually stick it in right here.
So you're cutting under the shell, right?
Under the shell, right under the shell. Try not to cut any of the meat. And we're going to kind of cut through.
Ooh.
It's a good thing I work out.
Man, I think these shears are gonna snap.
Here, try these.
Yeah, I think you had the better scissors.
No, I think I'm just stronger.
This guy. You must have cooked some lobster tails before.
You got this. I told you should come to my house and work out more often.
I'm getting lobster juice on the asparagus. Man, this lobster must have been Hercules. Because that's why you're the guest today. I can't do this.
Take over.
Let's see this. Let's see this.
All right, so it cuts about right there.
Wow, impressive.
All right, so we got our lobster tails. So now the thing is, we got to separate the meat from the shell. So we're gonna carefully pull apart.
It's like opening a walnut.
Here we go. And see how it's kind of opening up here?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna open that up.
Looks like the commercials for Outback or Red Lobster.
All right, so where are you at? Okay, so once you have it open, it's just about there.
Yeah, Guy Fieri, I am not.
All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull up the lobster tail all the way to the very end, but you don't want to pull it off the shell. Okay, so now
still connected. Still connected.
So what you want to do is set it here.
Okay.
And what you're gonna do is piggyback it over the shell and kind of flare it open. This is the vein I was talking about.
Ooh. It's basically a giant shrimp.
Basically a giant shrimp, yes. The overly priced giant shrimp.
So you can basically shut the shell, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you drop it over.
Correct.
Because I had no idea what piggyback meant.
All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna butter it up. So I'll take some butter.
Okay. Ooh.
Just kind of load it up with butter.
That looks tasty. That looks like it's gonna slide right through our intestines.
Oh, I hope so. All right, so we got the butter there, and then now what we're gonna do is
where's that salt from?
It's Himalayan salt.
Himalayan salt. Is that expensive?
Salt. It's more expensive than regular salt and sea salt, but it's worth it.
What's that?
A little bit of pepper. We should be using white pepper, but just pepper should be fine.
Didn't know there's white pepper.
And then at the end, we will be using some paprika.
It's just a little spicy, right?
Just a little spicy.
Just a little bit.
Not too much.
Paprika's cheap stuff, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's not that expensive.
So
we're gonna get a little bit of butter.
Can do this.
Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit more butter.
Oh, awesome! That looks so buttery
And
right now.
so what we're gonna be doing
Oh man,
is fixing this so it's right on top, piggybacking. All right, that looks really good. What do you think?
I think it looks awesome. I can eat it right now.
I don't know about that, but all right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this to the side.
Oh.
And I'm gonna be washing my hands and I'll be working on the steak.
Oh, we gotta be sanitary, right?
Sanitary is key.
Basically, safety.
All right, so now we're gonna get started. We have our lobster tails ready, but they cook really fast. They cook in about 5 to 7 minutes or so. So we're gonna actually wait on those, and we're gonna get started on our filet mignon. So we're gonna open this up.
Yeah.
And see the beauty that beholds under the wrapper.
So like you're undressing the steak right now.
Pretty much, yeah. So here we go.
It's a big chunk of naked
This is
beef.
a pound and a half of filet mignon. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just kind of right down the middle.
Yeah.
And get working on that. So I got my knife here and slice it right down the middle. Now this is a pretty thick piece of steak, so it's gonna take a little while to cook.
Yeah.
But this is a total pound and a half of filet mignon.
Choice beef right there.
Yeah. So the first thing we're gonna do is leave that knife over there. We don't need it. We are going to season it with some black pepper.
Alton Brown would be proud.
He would be proud. I made his pancakes one time. Alton Brown's panties. They were so good. Alright, so we have some salt.
Oh man, like that's like video quality. This is like awesome pictures right here. Just these steaks are like food porn right now.
See, I wouldn't actually mind eating this raw.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got some pepper. We want to drench it, a little heavy. And we're going to try to seep in whatever we can from the cutting board.
That looks sexy right there.
It is sexy. We're about to get these steaks, and we're going to put them in the pan to cook.
The pan.
The pan is right over here.
From the frying pan and into the fire.
Okay, so we got our filet mignons. Pretty nice size. And we're going to put them over here. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to be grabbing, I think, a generous amount of butter. And just tossing it in the pan. Let that sucker melt a little bit. And then thankfully these fillets got some nice amount of fat. Put them right over. Now these are pretty big pieces of steak. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna cook them on each side. There's 3 sides, maybe 4 sides on this, and we're gonna let that cook.
Okay.
Next thing we're gonna do is turn this on.
Wrong burner.
Wrong burner.
Yeah.
Next thing we're gonna do is turn this on.
Sweet.
Another piece of generous butter. Let's throw in 2, because why not?
Man, why not? You only live once.
Garlic. Normal amount I would say is about teaspoon, heavy teaspoon. You a garlic lover, Natter?
Yeah, I love garlic.
Alright, how about we do 2?
Why not? There we go. Garlic.
Alright, so we're gonna spread this around. What do you think about the butter? You think we're good, or you think we need another butter?
Oh, I think we're good on the butter.
Okay.
My arteries are loving it.
So now what we're gonna do, you can grab the asparagus.
Sexy asparagus.
Just kind of spread it out, make sure each one is kind of touching.
Yeah.
You know what, Natter? I got a surprise for you.
What's that?
I think I'm gonna throw in another piece of butter on top.
Ooh.
Some lime juice.
Wow, lime juice. There we go. A lot of flavors going on here. Are you sure our taste buds are gonna be able to handle this?
I'm pretty sure yours will. I'm not sure about mine.
Okay. This is some real freak eating right here.
Alright, so now, Natter, actually you are in charge of the steaks.
Oh crap.
So those are cooking. We're gonna wait a little bit before we put the lobster tails in.
Okay.
So it is your job to basically rotate these about, I would say, every 3 minutes on each side. Normally it's 3 minutes if you're flipping it to 2 sides, but these are pretty big steaks, so.
You've got to watch the clock.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do now?
Let's just play waiting now.
So now we play the waiting game. No, I was gonna say, these lobster tails
Surf
are
and
like...
turf is the best. I cannot wait to eat surf and turf.
Okay, I got my kitchen duty now. Gotta flip it over. Ooh, it's nice and brown. Look at that. Alton brown. Ooh, sizzle. We got steak and sizzle today.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is keep rotating our asparagus. Make sure they cook evenly. Alright.
These should be the best steaks we've ever eaten.
Yeah.
Little dude, you're ruining the steak. That was the best steak ever and you guys ruined it. Can we just deep frying filet mignon? Could you imagine?
Man,
Could
yeah.
you imagine how pissed off people would be?
Is that a segue to episode 16?
Could be. That's like, basically, the steaks are having sex with the pan. Is that what's happening?
Yeah. You want to be a doll and throw in that piece of butter in there just for the hell of it?
How do we throw it in?
Oh, just grab it with your hand and boom.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Alright. I gotta practice this. Actually, I can't practice. Boom.
Boom.
Is that good? Boom.
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 Right. Get that butter moving around a little bit, so either shake the pan, but it might be hot.
You know, I'm sure the pan's
So
hot.
grab the tongs and just kind of move the steak lightly around.
We may have had to go to the ER if I did that. Look at all that. Look at all that juice that's just flying around there. You can tell I don't cook steaks a whole lot. You can tell. Especially not filet mignon. Is it time to turn over or not yet?
No. Face it towards us and let us see our window.
Ah.
So this is our window right now. See what we can, whatever we can see.
Oh man, look at that red meat.
Mm-hmm.
This is what real carnivores eat.
Alright, so that's got a few more minutes. What we're going to do is get started on the lobster tails. So if you want to follow me over here, we got our lobster tail.
Oh wow.
And why the hell not throw more butter in it?
Butter, and more butter.
Okay, lobster tails are ready.
Yeah.
Broiler is on, set on high. So we're going to
yeah.
do this for 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
And wait, can you spread out that tail right there? Make the presentation look good. Oh no, emergency. Alright, follow me over here.
Well, we gotta rescue it.
So before we put the lobster in, we're gonna make sure it's piggybacked, it's pretty centered, and spreading the tail out actually helps it from curling up. Also makes it look prettier. So we got our lobster tails, they're ready to go in the broiler. We're gonna carefully place them on the pan. Slide this aside, and to their deathbed they go.
Oh,
They're
already dead. You're gonna kill them again. You may want to check on that asparagus.
Oh, I do.
It looks like it's burning.
Alright, so that's good right there.
We don't have any asparagus to spare.
Alright, that asparagus actually looks good.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do
Saved it in the
turn it off.
Time.
Alright, we're gonna let that simmer
Burn.
on this end.
Okay.
Alright. I think, what do you think? I think it's about time you flip the steak
Yeah, it's
over on the raw side.
starting to go. Okay. Is there any raw side for us? No, no. I think that's our windows are all gone now. The only windows in the bottom. So if you think about it, it's like you put $15 in this pan and you're just cooking it.
Amazing, right?
Yeah. This tastes a hell of a lot better than $15 though.
For damn sure. Alright, so now the next thing I gotta do is I gotta get my butter ready. So I'm gonna go to the fridge, get the butter. So this butter is actually for after the lobster tails are done. We're gonna add some more butter and just make it a hell of a lot more juicier.
You use more butter than Paula needs.
Oh man, filet mignon.
You hungry?
Oh, I want that beef. I mean, I figured if I poke at it, it's mine.
Yeah. Sweet lobster tails are about ready to come out of the oven. Wow. That looks awesome. Is that dinner or dessert?
I don't know. It's both.
We got lobster, we got asparagus, we got filet mignon. I smell that. Get in my belly. You got some avocado cutting skills?
I have some.
Is it ethnic?
Himalayan salt on the lime. Boom!
About that Himalayan salt. You became a salt buyer right there.
Alright. I think we just need to set up over there, right?
Yeah.
Cheers. Thanks for joining me on this bro date.
Wow, you really outdid yourself with this surf and turf.
I gotta say, almost a pound of filet mignon and lobster tail. I sure did.
Wow.
Alrighty.
This is gonna be so delicious.
Wait. Are we supposed to blend it?
No! Oh. Well, if we're gonna blend it, at least you got a good blender.
Alright, let's go.
Woo!
Lobster tail.
We're going savage style. Lobster tail.
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
Avocado.
Avocado.
Asparagus.
Asparagus. And we're just gonna blend the lemon wedges with the peel, right?
Let's just do it.
Savage.
All right, let's throw in, we're gonna enjoy some wine with it. Let's just toss the wine in there.
To our health.
To our health. All right.
Woo!
We got the cover on. All right.
Whoa, that
looks
looks beautiful. Beautiful.
That looks pretty disgusting. All right, let's do it. Moment of truth.
No fanfare, no BS, no Stalin. Put that blender on. Ooh.
Alrighty, we're gonna put the nos on.
Look at that. Do you see the lobster tail? The lobster tail just like split up.
Uh-oh, I don't think it can handle.
Did we bust the blender? Do you smell that?
Yeah. I think we busted the blender.
No joke. Like,
it smells like smoke. So do we deal with what we have right here? This is a bad infomercial for Vitamix.
This experiment was so crazy, we busted the blender.
A $400 blender.
Wow, this just became like a really expensive video.
It did.
You know what? You can't fake it.
You can't do it. That is what it is.
Yeah, we can't fake this.
Alright, so you want to get a close-up on this?
It smells like the sea.
I don't know how to describe that.
It smells like the sea. That's all I can
I think
smell.
we're actually gonna need a fork. So, or hand me your wine glass.
It's like baby food. This is like,
dude, you got a chunk of avocado. You lucky guy.
This is like the richest baby food ever.
All right. Looks like I'm getting the chunks over here.
You gave me the liquid and you got the chunks.
Here, pour some liquid in here, and then I'll give you some chunks. No, a little more. Come on, dude. Don't be so frugal.
There you go. I'll take some chunks.
That's about fair.
I feel sad knowing that this is like filet mignon that was blended. But at least it's high in protein, right?
Oh, it's extremely high in protein.
There's like nothing but gains. That is straight gains right there.
What you know about the games?
Gains, man. Gains.
All right. What do you think?
I think I'm hungry. Let's go. No fanfare, no BS, no Stalin.
It's actually pretty good. I mean, it's a little weird, but what do you think?
It's like steak that somebody else chewed up first. That's what it tastes like. It's mildly sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's actually like, it's steak that somebody chewed up, but it's a little sweet.
Mm-hmm. I think the
chunk avocado.
Mm-hmm. But I think the wine's coming through pretty strong.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I can eat this all day.
I really can too. I'm actually kind of enjoying this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you taste the lobster though? I mean, I don't.
Mm-mm.
It's more of the fillet.
I think the lobster just got overpowered by everything else.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
This is actually good stuff.
Mm-hmm. I got a nice chunk of avocado right here.
Yeah.
And some lime and asparagus that isn't really cooked. Or blended, should I say.
Mm.
There we go.
You know, I don't feel so bad about blending it, but I do feel bad about busting the blender.
Are you going to send me a check or what are you going to do?
I don't know, I may have to contact my lawyer. Kidding.
Oh man, it's so sour.
Mm.
I got a piece of the lemon wedge, which was unblended. Here's another one.
Avocado chunk is too big.
Mm.
You know, this should be horrible, but it's actually really good.
It really isn't. I mean, serve this to me when I'm already full. I'd be pretty disgusted. But considering that I haven't had much to eat today, this is pretty damn good.
I mean, it's not a drink, but
Cheers.
Cheers. This was an awesome idea.
I do get moments though where my gag reflex just wants to kick in because it doesn't know what it's eating.
It's actually really good compared to some of the stuff I've eaten. This is actually like royalty.
Is it pretty good?
This is like dessert. This is like candy. It's great.
You like some more?
Sure. It's good stuff. So all you guys watching at home, I mean, guys. all you guys and girls watching at home, you saw the recipe, so don't take our word for it. Just get in the kitchen.
You know how to cook it now.
And do your thing. But make sure to get a new blender.
Yeah. Well, I would suggest a Vitamix, but I couldn't handle the steak. I think this was, I couldn't believe that it was blending what it was blending. And it didn't want to participate.
This part is a lot drier, actually, but it's still pretty good. It's not as sweet. No lie. We're going to be doing more of these cook it, blend it, eat it in the future. We've already talked about escargot and
caviar.
Caviar. So if
do you mind buying the caviar?
I'll buy the caviar. I owe you a blender. So for everyone watching at home, if you got suggestions for a future episode of Cook It, Blend It, Eat It, make sure to drop those down in the comment section below. And special thank you to the man from Revolve Gaming. Be sure to check out Revolve Gaming. I'm linking it down below. He's got some awesome gaming videos, including some virtual reality gaming, which you don't see a whole lot of.
No. So I'll be doing a channel with 2 of my cousins. And let us know what you guys want to see. So we're open to whatever games you guys want to see us play. So we got some VR, we got some zombie stuff in there, we got some Rocket League in there, which I happen to be a Rocketeer in. So, but yeah, be sure to check it out.
This part of the filet mignon did not blend at all. It's like a big
lucky guy.
Big piece of beef. Yeah, and I'm also going to appear on the channel doing a little bit of gaming, so head over there and you'll see me there too. So thanks everyone for watching, and until next time, stay in school, don't do drugs, and eat like a freak.